Hey guys, I'm here to bring you at-home workout number 68. It's the workout of the day for Wednesday, May 20th. We have a bit of a gymnastics day for you today. So first, to get warmed up, you're going to do 30 seconds of a bunch of different exercises. Most of them you know, so I'm not going to show you. Jogging in place, pretty simple. Spider-Man lunge, that's that big lunging step. The same elbow goes to the inside of the foot. Jumping jacks, standing knee to elbow. We've done those once before. Standing tall, hands behind your head, and you're just going to try to cross over your elbow to your knee. Plank with a shoulder tap, just what it sounds like. You're in a plank, and you're going to take turns tapping the opposite shoulder. Okay, keeping that core nice and engaged and solid while you do that. Then you're going to hit runner's lunge, same as always, lunging step, opposite arm is up, reaches back into the side, opens up all through here. Inchworms with one push-up, little steps out, push-up, little steps back in. Cat-cows, we've done these before. You're going to be in this quadruped position. First thing you're going to do is arch your back like a Halloween cat. Okay, get that as high as you can. And then you're going to sink low, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Okay, and you're just going to go back and forth from the cat to the cow. Then reverse lunges, those are in place reverse lunges. So just take a nice step back. Okay, get ready for all those lunges in today's workout. And then ending with burpees. Yay, burpees. So 30 seconds of all that, one time through, get your body warm. Now we're going to do 3 rounds of 2 different movements. The first is a kick to a handstand. Now, if you're at home and you have a wall, awesome, you can kick up against a wall and just come right back down. If you don't have a wall, this is actually designed to be just done on the floor. Okay, so here, put your hands down. Maybe you don't kick all the way to a handstand, you just kind of start getting comfortable with kicking up. Okay, if you are comfortable in a handstand, go the whole way. Okay, but all it has to be is practicing kicking in a handstand. If you're not comfortable putting all the weight on your hand, you can do those one-leg donkey kicks, where from here, you just kind of pick up one leg at a time. Okay? So 4 of those, and then 8 hollow rocks. Nice and tight in this hollow position, rock back and forth. Okay, sub for that is just to curl your body up a little bit and rock that way. All right, after 3 times through, you're ready for the workout. This is going to be best done outside tomorrow, and that's because we're envisioning you're going to have a 25-foot length. What you're going to do, an AMRAP in 15 minutes, and by the way, this was straight off of CrossFit.com's website a couple days ago. We saw it and loved it. So 25 feet, you're going to walk on your hands for 25 feet, and then you're going to walking lunge for 75. So you're going to go back, there, and back again. At your starting point, you'll do 25 sit-ups and repeat. So a couple modifications. The first thing was that 25-foot handstand walk. There's a couple of you out there who can do it. Awesome. Those of you who can just only walk on your hands, you can't go that far. Maybe you say, I'm going to give it 5 attempts each time and see how far I get. Those of you not comfortable on your hands at all, the most common sub for the CrossFit Open when they have a handstand walk is just to do a bear crawl. So that's what you're going to do. Okay, hands and feet, you'll walk like that. Okay, so those are all kind of outdoor options for the handstand walk. If you have no choice but to do this inside tomorrow, then I'd recommend just kicking up on a wall and trying to hold for 30 seconds, maybe doing some of those shoulder taps if you can. Or I gave you the option of 3 to 5 wall climbs as a sub for that 25-foot handstand walk. And that's when you're here in the push-up position, one foot up, other foot up, and walk in as far as you can. Okay? 3 to 5 of those, depending how difficult they are for you. All right, so that's going to be the hardest one, is the handstand walk, and we have the most modification options. If that was too fast, or if you didn't like any of those options, just text a coach, and we'll make sure to help you pick the right sub for you. Second movement is 75-foot walking lunge. Okay, So this is just standing tall, taking a step, ideally tapping that back knee. We are going to be doing this in the grass tomorrow at the gym, those of you coming to the outdoor workout, so that should save your knee a little bit. Those of you doing it at home, if you're on the pavement, just try to not, slam that knee into the ground. You can even just hover, half an inch above it is fine by us. If you're doing this indoor and you need an in-place modification, I'd recommend the reverse lunge that we did in the warm-up. Okay, is a better sub for walking lunge than going forward and pushing back. This tends to use a lot more quad, and people tend to feel achy in their knees afterwards as compared to that reverse lunge. Okay, so it would be 25 in-place reverse lunges as a sub for the 75-foot walking lunge. And then it ends up with 25 sit-ups, something almost all of us can do. Feel free to grab a towel, roll it up, and put it in the small of your back as a substitute for an ab mat if you don't have an ab mat at home. If you don't sit up, you can sub any ab work of your choice, is a-okay. All right? So you're going to be going AMRAP in 15 minutes. I'm excited to see how this goes tomorrow, especially for my new handstand walkers. There's a couple of you out there who've been working on it, interested in seeing how it goes. For the cash out, we are just killing you guys with push-ups. I promise this is the last one before Murph next Monday. We'll take a little break on the push-ups, but we're going to crush it till then. So this is going to be every minute on the minute for only 5 rounds. Okay, you're going to pick your target number of push-ups and try to hit it every time. So the recommendation was somewhere between 10 and 20 push-ups. There may be some of you that's unreasonable. You need to go closer to 5 to 8 push-ups. That's okay. But challenge yourself. And your goal is to hit all of those every time. Ideally, hitting them, consecutive without a break. Okay, so for that push-up, we're looking at the same thing as always. It starts with a good plank position. Okay, if you don't start in a good plank, the push-up's going to be no good. I am kind of pulling my shoulder blades into position. I am squeezing my thighs. My abs are engaged. I'm going to come down. The only thing that touches my chin, my chest, my hands, and my feet, and drive on up. Okay, those elbows can stay tucked to the side or come out about 90 degrees, but we never want them coming past, come out about 45 degrees. We never want them to come past 45 degrees and start to kind of wing out like this. All right, so score for tomorrow, you'll be recording the total rounds and reps in the AMRAP. You'll note any modifications, and then you'll post the total number of push-ups that you did in that 5-minute, every minute on the minute challenge. For the cool down, just one thing for you tomorrow, we're going to hit that scorpion stretch. Okay, so for scorpion stretch, you lay down on the ground, your arms are out at either side. I'm going to take my left leg and try to touch my right hand. Hold that for 30 seconds, and then I'll switch. It's going to be my right hand to my left leg. All right. That's all we have for you Wednesday, May 20th. Hope to see some of you at the outdoor workout, and enjoy.